went. You know, I mean, quarterback run was in the game plan a little bit, not as much I expected, but, I mean, it was always good to, take some of them hits off of Zeke or another running back there and, run the ball with a guy they don't think is going to run the ball.
How effective do you think you can be at that, especially at your size? I got to bounce off.
Pretty good, but I definitely prefer to throw the ball.
Cardale, 6 weeks ago, if I would have said that you'd be in this situation, what would you have said?
I probably would have said okay, but I probably would have thinking like whatever. So I mean, I would have probably thought some truth to it because anything can happen. But I definitely probably would have just brushed it off.
Your first 2 career starts, Big Ten championship, college football playoff win to send you to the national championship. You ever dream that?
Not at all. Because like I said, I would never thought I would be in this position. Not just me, but my teammates. I didn't think we'd be in this position at the beginning of the season.
But what point did that change?
Just the way that we, got closer with each other, the way that we started believing more in each other, and the way that we started preparing.
Why did you have so much calmness, confidence out there?
I have no clue. I think I'm just like a naturally calm person. I mean, I never get too excited or too down. And, I mean, a lot of that comes from my teammates, rallying around me, and a lot of that comes from the teammates, the type of talent these guys have. So, I mean, I was never, down or pressing when we was down 2 scores.
Well gauged for the national championship, huh?
That's the plan.
Any more hyped up or nervous at all before this? Early in this one than the last one?
Not really hyped up or nervous. We were just so ready, to get it on, show what we can do. And it was a long layoff from the Big Ten championship game to now. So, I mean, the rush show from both teams in the beginning. But, I mean, I'm glad we was able to rally up and get back to what we do.
Started off a little fine passing and then you started to warm up. How did it feel completing that first one and then finally getting into that groove?
Pretty good, and that goes to the coaches because the first pass I think I completed, it was sort of off schedule from our game plan, and they just, gave me something to settle down when they knew I was kind of antsy and jittery just to be out there. So, I mean, for them to, find a way to somewhat, build confidence in myself and the offense, I mean, that goes to the coaches. Whatever, bro.
Cardale, who settled this team down when it was 21-6?
I just say a little bit of me, a little bit of the coaches, a little bit of leaders on the team. And mostly what settled the offense down was actually the defensive players and the defense, the way they was playing out there. And we put them in some bad situations, and the way they responded to some situations was unbelievable.
How were you able to settle down? Just let that spiral out of control.
Just getting the jitters out. I mean, like I said before, I don't think I'm an antsy person. You guys probably would think I would be, playing Alabama for my second start. So, I mean, just being natural calm, I guess.
What's going through your mind when that clock hits 0 on the field there and all that confetti's flying around you?
I can't say the words I want to say, but but it's just unbelievable. It was just unreal. I mean, it was like we don't supposed to be here. We playing the #1 team in the world, #1 conference in the world of football. So I mean, it was unbelievable.
What kind of statement did you make, given all that?
We as a team, we made a great statement. Because like I said, we wasn't supposed to be here. We was underdogs, and a lot of experts question our ability going against the SEC, not just Alabama. So I mean, I want to see them chewing them words for the next couple of weeks.
Experts compare you to Marcus Mariota next week. What do you think of the storyline?
I don't care. I don't know. Because, I only saw the guy play a couple of times, but he's an unbelievable athlete. A lot of things that we do from our offense comes from their offense, and because of the type of plays he makes in their offense. So, he's an unbelievable guy, but, comparing freaking a guy on the second start to the Heisman Trophy winner, you can't do that.